Welcome in everybody. Gonna get this started. Make sure everything is up and running still. Looks like Twitch is good to go. YouTube might not be though. Looks like it should be. Yeah, it's probably just being itself again. It's gonna take a bit. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna be working on the wiki some more. I think we're gonna be working on the post processes again. So we're gonna want to get this page set up, but I think the main thing is getting all of these initial pages created. I think we're gonna just be down here. We'll use Vibrant as the source. So we're going to load game and we're gonna go main world. Oh, you know, we might actually include Vermilion Fields in here. So maybe block, maybe Vermilion Fields. Not totally sold on those yet, but we'll see. Deluge, maybe? What was the reason I didn't do Deluge? I think Deluge is actually a pretty unique area. I think it was just that there wasn't much to look at. Let's go take a look at Deluge real quick. Because yeah, I don't think we had much going on there. YouTube, see if it started up on the... Oh, there it is, okay. Just wanted to verify YouTube was indeed working.
Hello.
I really wish the hitbox, or the HP bars would show up sooner. Ooh, that was cool. I meant to hit H. Kind of playing other games, it seems. Right here could be an interesting spot. Over here could also be good. Like, honestly, right here wouldn't necessarily be bad. I think I like this side better, though. Ooh, especially with that glow. Trying to figure out where I want these, like Dread. Ooh, that looks really cool, actually. I want to remove the Steam overlay here with the FPS in the corner. Or the Steam settings. Interface. In-game. Oh, pause break would actually be a decent image. Actually, I think that's a decent idea. Sit in game. Take a screenshot. Let's do break. So if I do that, Okay, now how do I get to that's the question. I don't use Steam screenshots much, so you guys aren't going to be seeing this. I don't have anything set up to show that. Well, friends with content, maybe? Screenshots. Cool, why is this showing here? Steam has made it easier to share and take screenshots. Wow, cool. Okay, great. Where are my screenshots, you piece of crap? Oh, my lord. All games. Show me my screenshots. Okay, great. Where the fuck are they? Like, I'm not even... I just took a screenshot. This is cool. I literally just took a screenshot here. Recordings and okay, it shows here, but not there. Okay, that will do nicely. And this shouldn't show my FPS, I think. It's always... Alright, that is actually really perfect, yeah, okay. Okay, so now I can just... Perfect. I wonder how it looks if I stand, like, right here. I want to use a weapon that, like, everyone has. It's also, like, out of the way. So I think what I'm going to do here is take all my equipment off. Don't need that. Don't need the cape. One-handed. What's the one you start with? Iron pipe, I think. Oh, you know what? Let's actually use a bow. So you get winged bow at the... No, you get long bow. Which is actually really cool. I love premeditated strikes. Yeah, premeditated strike is so cool. Okay. So now if I bring this out, I can actually, like, aim at something right there. You can aim right here. And then, ta-da, you are... There you go. I like this spot right here. And I like it because it gets some of this power in the picture. It gets out here, it gets the light, it gets over here. Well, it gets over here. Right here's pretty nice. Over here could work too, but you cut off the bit right here. So I like right here. Maybe here wouldn't be bad. Maybe like at the light. Because that shows a bit to the left. But it cuts off too much to the right, in my opinion. And then if you go down, you can see more below us, but this right here cuts off that. Here gives a decent, it's a bit dark corners, but it gives a decent idea. Right here is actually pretty nice too, though. You can see more to the right. And you only lose a little bit. I think right here is the spot. Let's see if I do this. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe right here. There's no real spot here to look at, though. I forgot, the bloom and such comes out when you're aiming. So, yeah, right here I think is pretty good. So many. So here's default. Settings. Actually, I'm going to move this over here. We're going to call this default. I'm going to say deluge default. Audio display. Cell shaded. Deluge. Settings. I'll make sure I spelled that right. So shaded, yep. So this is going to be sharp. Settings. That's funny. Can't see anything. Deluge. Night. Sega. Silent Dream. Ooh, it's kind of nice actually. Very interesting, that's for sure. Oops, that should be underscore. Dramatic. Alright, Silent Dream, dramatic. So crisp. That's nice. Oops. Crisp. Crime. Oh, okay, this is one of the red ones, so be prepared for that. Oh. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a different one. Actually, I think this is red in some areas. Event is, though. Very red. Alpha's very bright white, so be prepared for that. Alright, here's pixel art. It's very similar to Sega. Painting, one of my favorites. Just a very nice looking one that smooths out. Oh, oh my gosh, I forgot to hide the UI for all of these. Oh, Lord. Dang it. Well, that means I'm doing it again. User interface. Never. Yeah, leave it to me to forget to do that. Alright, let's start it over. User interface. Oh, we turn all of these off. There we go. Okay. Which... is the one to delete. Alright, deluge default settings. Maybe I don't do underscores. Nah, we'll do underscores. Right now we do sharp. One sec, I need to put my wrist brace on. My wrist ain't feeling too great. Alright, back. So that's sharp. Though now it's a lot harder to use my hands because I can't move the wrist. That's a big shame. But that's okay. Where? Things. I'll leave it this. Okay. Alright, there you go. I do love the fog in this one. It looks very nice. Feel the tendons flexing while I'm trying to use my wrist there. Alright, so silent dream. Do dramatic. I really do need to make the third-party music do You know what? I can just mute. Alright, we're gonna mute Bleak Faith so you guys don't get a jarring change constantly as I alt-tab here. So dramatic. Next up is crisp. Like chips. You get those crisps. Oops. Crisp. Crime. I got 9. Yeah. Event. This is one of the red ones. Which does look pretty cool, but I don't care too much for all the red in them. It's just a bit too much. They do look cool. There's a few. I think Horizon is another one. Oh. Alright, I will say flashbang warning here is a very white one. Alright, pixel art time. I think the difference between pixel art and Sega is the number of colors. I think pixel art has more. I think Sega's got a more limited palette. Painting, yeah, it's one of my faves. Comic, another good one. Which I think is kind of a... Oh, no, it's more like a cel-shaded, like Borderlands. I was gonna say, I think it's kind of like kind of painted cel-shaded, but no, it's more just Borderlands. It doesn't highlight the background as much, though. Those don't get the same treatment. Comic goes The Dark Knight. Because that's a comic. And I should note these are not in a specific order. The order shown in audio and display is the pickup order. So your list will look very different from mine. Dark Knight. Sin, I believe, is another red one. Very red one. I think this would look better if the darks, if shadows were kind of red tinted, and so the darker it got, the more red it would be. That could look pretty cool. Oh man, my wrist is still really not liking this. Probably gonna be a not so long stream today. We'll probably just end at 4:35. Mirage is another bright one, so bright white light warning. monitor is another one. Oh no, that one's more gray. I think it's coding I was thinking of. There's another whiter one. But I'm not sure on that actually. Oh, Horizon is a redder one. That's more tasteful. I think Horizon or Event is probably my favorite for the reds. I don't know. Event kind of gives a more blue, whereas Horizon gives a more... Horizon's like between Event and Sin, and I don't know which one I prefer. Wow, these are really small files. Like, the thumbnails should be even smaller, yeah. Huh. They're full size. I feel like JPEG's probably just using a, worse format. I wonder if there's a setting for that. Let me check real quick. In-game... External copy. Interesting. Okay, so that's neat. AVIF. I don't know what that means. I should probably Google that. Don't know. We're just gonna stick to what it currently is. I don't think it matters too much that this is a lower quality. It looks okay enough to me. Why is my computer chugging so much right now? Honestly, it might be overheating. Or getting a bit warm. Internet's really struggling too. What are my fans doing? Besides, apparently nothing. Sorry, this just became a technical. What's going on with my PC? I think they're just... My fans are struggling to keep the CPUs cool. Let's use the GPU. helps. So we got Horizon. Stuff is Code, which I believe is a whiter one. No, okay. Alright, that seems to have helped my computer speed up a bit. Simulation, is that the white one? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry about that. I did not realize that was... I don't think I've ever used Silhouette. Graphic novel's decent. Kind of a paint-esque one. Reduction, my favorite. Red is pretty cool. Simplistic cell shaded, which I believe is, yeah, kind of the Borderlands-esque one. Omega's another red one, good to know. Oil painting's a nice one as well. I like the painting ones, they're just so nice. Really's hate me today. Go. Okay. Looking at these, I feel like I should make categories for these, like post-process, red, post-process, black and white, post-process, painting, that kind of like category, subcategories for the post-processes. I feel like could be useful for players trying to find various find post processes they like. Or if they just want to compare them. Retro. And like each one could, you know, show a few pictures from the various pages in that subcategory. So like the the red tinted ones would show a picture of, you know, Horizon, Event, Omega, Sin. And that way you can look and compare each one. I think that would be really useful. Retro and pixel art, I don't know what the difference would be. Probably the color. How many colors there are. I assume retro is probably somewhere between Sega and pixel art, is my guess. Vibrant, and yeah, that's... Vibrant's not bad. Oh, I don't know how it compares... Oh, okay, that's it. Cool. We're gonna make a new folder. Deluge. Probably gonna go elsewhere. Though now that I have this, I might as well include it in the appearance for here. So it'd be like, again, I don't know how this is gonna look. It's like file. How does this work? Yeah, file. Deluge. Underscore. Vibrant. Dot JPEG. And we're gonna say 300 pixels. Can't believe I typoed that one. Oh, wait a minute. Fine. It was just dark night. Okay. Did that. We show preview. And then I can change this. Cancel. Middle click. Over here. Where are these located? Probably my downloads, yeah. Screenshots. We're just gonna that, paste it in loads. Do a bit of cleaning in here. That, probably. Yeah, my fans just weren't keeping the PC cool enough. Okay. Unfortunately, that does mean my room is going to get a lot hotter. It's going to be a problem later. Actually, we're going to move these to documents. Yeah, pictures. Yeah, pictures, Bleak Faith, Wiki. I'm going to call this post processes. Sorry that you guys can't see all this, but I don't need you all to see what I'm doing on my PC right now. So this is going to be... What are we looking for? Vibrant? I guess that's going to be at the bottom. Mobile post process vibrant in Licensing, content from the game. Load file. So show preview. And then you can click this and open it, and you can see that there is the image, which is very nice. You can also see the full size here. I like this in that it shows, like, I added the red square just so you could see exactly where the loot is. Makes it very easy to see. Okay. So I do want to do another category here, but I don't remember how to add like subcategories to this. I think that'll be something to do later, so I want to make a note of that. That sounds like it's starting to storm outside. Hopefully don't lose power. Okay. I'll probably set that up off stream, to be honest, as I try and struggle to figure out how to do that. We're gonna do I'm gonna do this for now. I don't like the idea of this. I mean, I like the idea here, so you can just click, oh yeah, let's see this. I don't like that it would become a very long list. Maybe that's not a bad thing. And to be fair, if someone wanted to do multiple pictures in one area, this isn't a bad thing. Like, oh, what does it look like underwater? You know, that could be that actually could be very useful. Monastery, you could do the start and end of monastery. Upper blocks, you could do where you spawn versus overlooking the city, I suppose. Machinarium, you could do overlooking the start versus the depths. Uranopolis. I mean, that all looks the same. There's a few nice looking areas, but it all looks generally the same. Ghost Town. It's basically the same story. Desert, you could do the start versus like looking back out over the temple or something. So, block, you could have a lot of different areas. Vermilion Fields, you could have like the start spot spawn versus the top area. Maybe this isn't a bad thing then. I would like the areas that have the same number of images, ideally, but I'm not against it if they don't. Okay, so added deluge image. We'll just say we added image. Save changes. We're gonna close that. Global post processes. Next up, we're gonna look at alpha. Not the button I meant to press. Unfortunately, it's really hard for me to use my mouse right now with no thumb. My wrist brace immobilizes the wrist and thumb because the thumb tendon goes right through the wrist, so that causes some issues. So yeah, it brightens zones. It makes them into a black and white. Just clean my glasses a little bit here, hopefully. Ooh, that made some areas even worse. Man, glasses are fun. Okay, that's good. Almost good. Alright. Yeah, good enough for now. So we're gonna come over to this processes, deluge. Look at alpha here. So alpha, you know, we'll look at this on stream. So this kind of grayscales it and adds a lot of bright white. Is it white around shadows? Maybe, actually. What do these other ones look like? Is that door bright white? It is. Yeah, so it makes shadows white. Okay. So we're gonna say applies a monochrome filter to that, or applies a monochrome filter that causes shadows to appear white. Brighten zones. Causes many zones and areas very bright in a bad way. In a very bright. Albeit not color. Okay. Alright, where is this? I believe Alpha. Actually, I don't think Alpha was here. Damn it. I think Alpha is found in Uranopolis. So I'm gonna have to Bleak Faith, Google this for again. Alpha post process. Ooh, all locations for them. Oh, Deluge has. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah, okay, Uranopolis has Alpha. Okay, we're gonna keep this open because this is very useful. Alright, so Alpha is in Uranopolis. Is the needs location? Yeah, bugger. Needs location. Oh, wow. It's right there. Discard. Alright. So we're gonna come up here and do this. Needs location. Alpha location. Deluge Alpha. I don't really need, no, I do want that open actually. So Uranopolis Alpha from pixel art. Keep the column structure on your left and follow it around to the back until you pass through some low archway. Okay, it's not actually from Asylum, it is from the Rain District upper area. I want to keep this for reference, so I think pixel art was here though. Yeah, pixel art doesn't have a location though. Yeah. Exiting from the platform which leads to Rain District, turn around to the rocks on the left. Yep, walk to the cliff edge. From pixel art, keep the column structure on your left. And follow around to the back until you pass through some low archways. Rain, so leading to the Rain District. Here the debating if I wanted to call it a lift or not. But no, it's not really. It's an elevator, we'll say. Leading to Rain District. Facing out from the elevator. The Rain District elevator. In the ruins area. I was trying to remember where this is. I don't need to be here now, so we can settings. Get out of this horrible one. Reduction. I'm trying to think. I think it's the Rain District Center. I don't want to fight that. I would rather go all the way through Uranopolis, to be honest. So we'll go Tower Complex. I think that thunder was coming through the mic a little bit. Not sure though. We'll see. Loading overloaded. Is it so difficult? Luckily, I'm not trying to ride the Sky Serpent this time. Wagon. Trying to get to the ruins area. How much damage my bow's gonna do though without my armor on? No, it should still do a decent amount because of my stats. I'm kind of guessing my computer is getting a little warm due to the weather being rather hot now. Nice. Around like that. There we go. The Ag Road? Wow. Body shots. PC's still a little... The GPU's not doing too bad, actually. Nuclear... CPU curve. We can add max to that. Great if the encoder's getting overloaded. My PC's just getting too hot. Oh, well, that's not great. I won't be able to see where it is, but I want to get an idea of where it is. Yeah, I think it's just my PC's getting overheated right now. It's kind of what's causing the issue, most of the issues here. This is actually kind of scary when you don't have damage numbers and health bars to know what the heck the enemy's at. Not enemy here? The giant was a bit closer than that. Okay, so I believe it's up here. Well, I know this is a... Oh. post-process. There's one like right here. I think that post-process is probably going to be pixel art. Keep column structure on the left. Oh, is it gonna be like in here or something? No? Just invisible walls there. In here. In there. Greater anomalous crystal. Huh. Like here or something? Oh, you know what? This might be where Alpha is. Don't left till you can pass through some low archways. I think this is it. I'd love to know for sure, though. I wonder if I can, like, copy back up my stuff. Cool. Forsaken. Saved. There might be the QA save file. If I get rid of this, the saved, that might do it. This is in like data. Homunculus save, probably not. Settings. Keyboard. Probably not. Unless it's like the collector save. Just copy that real quick. Delete all that. Title screen. Yes. Should delete that while it's loading the menu. Those settings. Do I have? Don't. Okay. So that's big. A new game. Empty. Test. Post process. Yes. Post proc. Yep. Okay. So we need to get the winged bow. That is the main thing. Because I think that is where Alpha is at. Only downside here is I do not have, you know, my levels, my gear, my shortcuts. So, I'd be a bit careful. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, first time player here, yeah. New to the game, never played before, first run ever. That's a joke, by the way. Fun fact, if you just drop below this elevator, there's a kill zone there. I don't know why there's a kill zone there. Just a little fun fact, you know? Alright, so I will need to come down from the top and grab the, winged bow. Man, I have not played on default in so long. It is so dark. Freaking gloomy, you know? I'm used to my outlines from reduction, you know? Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Oh yeah, this is where it's saying, oh, you can do this to toggle. Oh. Might try and get locations for that stuff later. I actually do want the items because, yeah, obvious reasons. Don't have any. I guess it's not obvious reasons. I'm going to need some items to do all this. Gosh, this is so freaking annoying with my hand not working. Yeah, sorry about running into everything. I play like this. Oh my gosh, successfully used iframes. Oh, I'm becoming a gosh darn god gamer. Pro gamer, that's the word. He like spawned out of the ceiling there. Weird. I was like, why is my stuff not showing up? No HUDs. So you first time. Ooh, dynamic HUD. Okay, okay, I see you. I see you, boo. So jump. Little jumping bunny hops there. Bring a minor vitality. Alright, alright. It's getting so warm in my room. Days like this, I wish I had AC. Can't use my fan either because of the noise. Not doing too many speedrun strats here. We're just trying to get over here, grab the checkpoint because that's important. Oh yeah, I need to use the ladder. Can't see right now. Here we go. Winged bow right here. Oh, sorry, long bow, my bad. Imagine not knowing the item names. Okay, got Tactician's Amulet, that'll be... There's no suicide here. That's a bit better. No, I'd rather make this fight a bit faster. What? Why the fuck can't... Oh, wait a minute, it's a different key. What is the key to open inventory? Is it... It's not I. Oh, was it caps? Oh, it's caps lock, isn't it? Keybinds, yup. And fun lore for y'all. I can't use a caps lock key. I have it disabled on Windows, so most games it just doesn't work. I think I need to aim a bit more to the left here. Oh, ouch. It's too far to the left. No. Oh, that's not good. Wait, wait. Oh, that's... Alright, let's try that again. See, I think that was about the right spot, and it was. Too low. There we go. It was very difficult to do with a bad hand. In case you were all wondering. Might as well get the key here. Bad wrist. Bad whatever. Alright, so we're gonna open up the inventory. Stats. Ooh, yeah. Always agility. I love agility. My favorite stat in the game. I would love more stats. Or like more stat types to do different things. I mean, Echo Slam's pretty good though. 222 versus fire. Oh, 2 fire's just better. Okay. Oh, I don't have the mana yet for that. Not doing that. We're doing light armor. I should have enough for it once I respawn here. Oh, it's so hot. Just gonna open a drink. And spill it all over myself. I don't have much hand control. That's okay. time used to pop on me. Feeling so down myself. I didn't equip that. Don't have the Traveler's Cave. Might as well grab that. Right. Ow. Ow. Yeah. I couldn't finesse it because I can't move my hand that well. Should put mana pots on. No. Did I say I had 47? Oh, 17. Okay, that's that's more believable. Chop. God. The sprint attack on the Claymore is so bad. Okay, that was just a bad jump. I think you can jump that gold one, the yellow attack there, but I just timed it really poorly. I can't move my hand well enough for this shit. Really? We're just gonna go 2, we're gonna go HP pot. Are you fucking kidding me, game? That is not where I rolled. Okay. Oh, I didn't block in time. I'm just gonna pop that potion. Do that. That should kill. Easy there. Whoa. Don't need to go down the stairs since I already have the stuff on those. So I'll just go down this ladder and talk to what's his nut here. I did forget to talk to him at the stairs, so I did miss out on like 200 XP. Not the end of the world, but abandoned soldier, I think. Yeah. All of this to see if pixel art. Alpha is the one I think it is. Too many. Oh, I should have an upgrade for that. Yeah. Perks. Oh, what do I want? Probably archery mastery. Just so I can do more damage to the enemies I'm gonna have to fight. Don't really need the flux arrows, but our quiver size is good, so I think we'll do that. Remember, bows are the best weapon. For damage, at least. Oh, I should unmute the game since I'm going to actually be playing that. Okay. Ah, I forgot I don't have any of these used, so I can't skip them. Tragic.
Look who came to visit. The fair.
I don't think any of these matter. Can't make any of those. Yeah. So we're gonna go to Rain District and just beeline for that. Thingamajiggy. Post-process. No, if I can get Claymore, that would be pretty awesome. Feeling a bit slow with that block. There we go. Much better. What did I get? Minor potential? Screw that. Did I get the Claymore? No, but Filesar is pretty good too. Well, I'd rather have a Claymore, to be honest. Oh, Tenderizer would be decent, though. Yeah, let's grab Tenderizer here. That's going to be a Mark II. Is this? Oh my fucking god, game. Nope. 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 Fuck off. Yeah, I like Claymore more. Nope. To be fair, I don't know where the hell I'm going here. Like, once you get Tenderizer, I don't know where you go. Tenderizer is not a bad weapon, but since I can't move my character that well, it becomes a very bad weapon, because the overhead is great until you need to actually line it up. I suppose if I was using the lock on, it would be easier. That's not where I tried to roll there. Again, like, I'm holding backwards to roll backwards, and it's just rolling forward some, like, probably half the time, to be honest. You just can't beat Claymore, I'm just telling you. Did I get Claymore? Slash shield. You can hope. Rate of travel, which I think is just useless. I think there is a use for it, but I'm pretty sure it's mostly just useless. Like, if you have the heavy armor perk that slows your movement, I think the ring makes it go to 100, but not 100%. I'm not sure on that. I never bothered trying. I need to climb the ladders. Man, this would be so much easier. I'm really tempted to take off my wrist brace, but I prefer not. That much pain. Alright, there's that. Nah, we ain't doing that. We're just gonna run. Dodge through the hug bug. I'm just gonna get the deluge so I don't have to make this run again. I really should be working more on the wiki, less on trying to find one specific piece of info, though. Other editors can do that as well. But more because I'm curious if I'm just going insane about where this one is.
Hello there.
I don't need any of that stuff. I'm just gonna die to regen mana. I don't like wasting potions, and I don't need to, so. Second. You need to get this open. I think that might have been the echo handler missing in the playthrough of the EV with Endless Void. the hell is making the whispering in this area? I know the Villa dudes do it in the other zone. Need that, probably die, yeah. Perfect. What is whispering here? I actually don't know. I think if I go like here. Ow. Ow. Oh, miss me. Need that HP though. Okay, crouch is not the C key. I was hitting wrong buttons. Don't you love when your hand just doesn't align properly with the keyboard? So you're just hitting, you know, ESDF instead of WASD. That's my favorite. Alright, well that's fine. The door is open. I don't remember which wall that lines up with. All of this work just to find... Oh. Though I can at least, hopefully get the letter, get the location for it. I don't need to go that way now. That is open. Crouch here. Well, can't open inventory right now. Well, that's... Give me the arming sword, thank you. Some sneaky breaky here. I still can't open the inventory, Lord Almighty. I'm not seeing the spider, Grandma. Granny Spooter. Means I might actually be able to put this over here. Yeah, that's fine by me. Hostiles nearby. Okay, let's further back. Perfect. Now, if I think if I respawn here, Bony Boy inside shouldn't be there. think this will despawn Spiky Boy here. And it does, like a charm, you know? Arming Sword's not bad. I think it's similar damage too. Yeah, because it's Mark II. I don't need a shield. That's decent. Okay. Actually, that spawn location works pretty well, as I can just go up here and then skip this in future attempts. What do I know about sound? I hear those all over the place. Oh, that was the perfect spot to put that spawn. I'm going to go over to Alpha. I think it was pixel art here. We will come over here. Oh. Diaphragm. You're an Opolis. It's like right out here. Yep. One sec, let me blow my nose here. Alright, sorry about that. This should be pixel art. To be fair, putting my checkpoint here would have also been good. Item there, item there. I don't think there's any enemies here. I think there's one over there, though. I keep forgetting it's not it's not control the crouch with this key layout. So I think Alpha's right in here. Yeah. Yep. So this should be Alpha. Okay, so this is at minus 2510. It's 2510. Minus 3781. 3781. And then 1480. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Okay, so this is not correct. So facing out from the elevator in the ruins. Wanting to crouch with control. Yeah, I need to change that. Keybind. Crouch, stand up. Roll. What's the heavy attack? What? Heavy attack control? Okay, that's fine. This is where we want to go. So from here, you want to go through... I want to call this a building, or straight through both arches and then to the left. From the left, you go towards here, where there are several buried windows that you can crouch through. Okay, so facing out from the Rain District elevator in the ruins area, go straight through both the large arches of the building in front of it. Both arches are... Go through the building in front of it. Come down, turn. We'll do that in a second. Info. And turn left. From there, walk towards the cliff edge, and you will see an... Then turn left and crouch. Walk through the sunken / buried windows / arches there. The item loot pickup will be between some pillars. Will be next to a wall. I don't know how I want to get a picture of this. Yeah, this is one building right here. It's actually pretty impressive looking. Maybe have a little arrow, like, be here, and then have an arrow that kind of draws here and then around there. I can do a dash line or something, maybe. I think that would be the easiest way, or I do multiple pictures. Ooh, my FPS dropped really hard right there. Weird. I think multiple pictures would probably be decent. Yeah. Oh, I can actually use screenshot now to get them a bit easier. If I do like this. Oops, let's break. Bad, not F12. Go past this here. There. Maybe that should be okay. Some of these screenshots. 4 shots for it. I don't know. Those are overly easy to follow. Like the first to the second is like, okay, yeah, I think I get it. The second to third is like, the third and fourth are okay. I think I need a different third one. Maybe like this? So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3. I think that could be okay. This would be in processes. Let's say locations. This will be like alpha. One, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. I want 5. I think that's a little much. 1, 2. 3. No, I don't think 4 is needed. That's just overkill. Okay, so we're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's decent. Okay. Alpha. Alpha location 1. That's how you spell it right. One, two, three, four. Or Deluge Alpha. Need this. Don't even need the needs location. Summary, created page, show preview. Oh, is it like left and that stuff? Probably. Okay, okay. Plus processes, locations, alpha. Upload. Upload. Oh, whoops. This is supposed to be JPEG. My bad, my bad. Preview. We're just gonna copy that. Close, 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 leave. Close, close. Right now we can use as best as my hand will let me. Okay. File. Alright, so that would be the way. So now if I do this, show preview, should be 4 of these. So I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not totally sold on 1 into 2, but 2 to 3 seems fine. 3 to 4 is, I think, great. Now you could replace like all of these with just facing up the hill towards this, so you're down, you know, over here in that bottom right corner facing up and just go over that way. And then we have the Uranopolis location. Very nice. Deluge Alpha JPEG. Let's get that uploaded. And Deluge GUI. Licensing from the game. Let's processes Deluge Alpha. Upload file. Very bright one. Go preview. Someone might in the future want to like edit these to like put a little go here, like red arrows. Like, oh, draw a little red arrow here, and then another one by this tree. The tree's over by the arch, and then, you know, but I don't know. I don't think it's really needed per se. I should have done this without armor, but that's okay. The location isn't as important, that it's all the same, you know? Like the appearance ones, these I want to have on the sub category in a list where like you can just view, you know, all the deluge looks to find your favorite and compare how do these look different. So that's where position matters a lot more, where everything that is in the picture matters more. So position, character, what they're blocking, what angle you're looking at. So all that matters a lot more. Okay, so pixel art on the other hand, I swear to God, I swore there used to be an enemy, one of those bone guys used to be down here, like over by that tree. I swore there used to be one there. I was always terrified coming out of here. Okay, so this one's gonna be looking, I mean, it's gonna use the same picture because it looks here. Just gonna be like here. And then it's just gonna be like right there. Let's grab the location of this. 2756. So minus. And then minus 3402. Minus 3402. And then 1490. Oops. 1490. Okay. Facing out from the turn left and climb the rocks. Rocks. Thanks. The loot pickup will be on. Okay. So this will be pixel art location. underscore dot JPEG. Non-deluge pixel art. Now, what does this one look like? I mean, we know what this one looks like. Let's pick it up, though. But also make sure it is, in fact, pixel art. Settings. View display. This will be the last one. Doesn't have much impact here, does it? It does static, though. It looks like it has a pretty full color palette, though. So we're gonna say applies a pixelated filter with a large color palette to the... There's one L there, is it? No. Is it that? Yeah, okay. Ooh. What temp's doing right now. Yeah, CPU's trying to cool down. And the GPU's just rocking a nice 50%. The GPU's cool enough, it's not doing too much right now. The CPU's dying. Oh, I probably need to replace my CPU cooling fan with something better. A bit of a shame. Really, I need to redo my PC case so it's got more, better fans in it and better fan layout. Might actually be better just to pump the air out the side, or out the front rather than from the front. So facing out there applies a pixelated filter with a large color palette to vibrant. To the game. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this one. It really just does apply pixelated filter. So pixel art, see, vibrant, brightens zones and adds outlines to the edges of objects. This one is more colorful. And then for alpha, I said alpha applies a monochrome filter that causes shadows to appear white. Causes menu zones and areas to become very bright, albeit not colorful. Some textures will use a noise, a changing noise-like pattern. That's not how you spell noise. Noise. That's noise. Noise. Okay. Noise-like pattern. Okay. So our locations, I think I had 3 here. Location 1, 2, 3. Locations, let's do pixel art next. And my CPU is struggling. I'm not trying to do to cool it down either. Okay, so it was the same first image. I'm gonna try. I have to turn my encoder settings down later. Well. Two, three. Two, 3. Created page, show preview. This one actually does have a location. That one, now. One. Process, pixel, art, location. Deluge. Processes, locations, pixel art, location 1. Can I change the encoding setting while this is running? I don't think so. No. I could turn this up a bit. Like, I can change the GPU, but that's not going to change much. Moving this out. Help the airflow a bit. Okay, pixel art location. This processes deluge. Painting pixel art. Upload. Upload. Show preview. What? Oh. Art location. 1, 2. Preview. Continue. Well, let's fix that. I just didn't realize I was using the same freaking numbers. Nation 1. Okay, that should fix it. Deluge 2. Two. Three. Load. Yep. What? This file is duplicate following. Okay, well, first off, this one was, I thought that one was saved. Oh no, I already closed that. Okay. Go preview. Cool. Load a new version. Location 1. Incorrect edge. Fixed. Changed. Now this should be like, hey, this is the same file as, yeah, pixel art location is a duplicate of alpha location. That is okay. Because I want it set up so that they can be changed independently of each other. So here's pixel art location 1. And we have pixel art. Leave this page. Ignore warning and submit file anyways. Okay, so this should now be correct if I say show preview. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Seems to be cooling off. Still quite warm though. Create alpha. This alpha's not done yet. Brain. Very pixely, especially as things get further away. I think this is good. Like this. Save page. Go away, pixel art. Save page. Very nice. Don't see that one anymore. Very tired of that page now. Brutalist Dream. I do want to edit this one source to copy it. Brutalist Dream is in upper blocks. Okay. It's going to be upper blocks. Coordinates. Oops, I don't know. Does this have it? Doesn't even have Brutalist Dream? Gosh darn it. Stand by the red light next to the ladder leading to Uranopolis. Look and move to the other red light across from you. Turn right and see a pile of rubble leading up to a belt. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember where this one is. Turn that off. No. Settings. Audio display. Okay. I might as well actually go to Asylum while I'm here, or try to. If nothing else, it would be good to get the, Rain District Center. Which I'll probably use a similar trick for that I did here. No, I can't. Because my homunculus is spawned is here, so I'd have to get to Asylum in order to do that. That's a shame. Okay. Oh well. Getting rid of the spider dude here is honestly a much bigger and more important thing, or the spiky dude, because fighting that is really difficult at this stage of the game. So having that not spawn is very useful so I can get onto the elevator, because getting up here is very, very challenging. Can't even crouch to just avoid it either. That was a... Shit me? Fuck off. I did... I love when you try and go around it and it's just like, nah, you hit that anyways. I don't remember what's down this. I guess I have my spawn pretty close, so it doesn't really matter. A hug bug. To be honest, I don't really feel like fighting this. That's better. Okay. Ah. It is so dark here. Wait. I have the torch. Oh yeah, it's better. I feel like grabbing that. I think like right here you can just jump across. No. Are you fucking kidding me? That is actually bullshit. I'm not even upset about the archer that, you know, just quickly no-scoping me. You know what? Fair enough. But the mage just waving his wand, immediately putting it under your feet is such bullshit, man. Nope. That hit me? No shot, bro. Alright, that I agree with that. You know, maybe we just trigger this lever and then run the fuck away. Oh yeah, here. Huh. Any better ones? Colossus, Constitution's not bad, yeah. Yeah. Abilities. Oh, wait a minute. Well, how much mana flux does that take? 45. Summon Elemental would be great. I just don't have enough points for it. So, you know, I always go agility instead. Slam can be good, but I really like Shadow Walk for just running past stuff, so we'll take Shadow Walk here. Just like that, we're past. Okay. Combat, let's swap out my helmet, get a much nicer one. Now I wish I didn't put that point in the strength, though. What is my flux? 115. Okay, okay. Oh, I forgot I had to use the ladder. Oh, that sucks. Come on, climb. Alright, we're good. I can... The dude up here is not going to see me immediately. Just, like, hide right here. Pop a mana potion. I'm trying to think if I actually have to kill this guy. I don't really need to, but I do need the HP to run past. We're gonna... Oh, no. There isn't an item there. I thought there was. Ooh, that was close. Oh. Come on. Iframes, please. Okay, we made it. Alright, now I don't give a crap about that one. About the, center one, so. I don't need to get back to Uranopolis, so I don't need the center unlocked. We're good. Oh, you don't get until you walk through this? Ah, man, you can't just, like, cheese it.
Well,
okay.
There.
Where were we going next? Upper blocks, that's right. Alright, let's go back to block. We'll do the normal speedrun route to get to, Machinarium and get that unlocked, then we'll go up to upper blocks and get the location for that. I'm going this way. This is the slow way, though. Oh well, we're already committed to it, so. We're not going... We're going this way because it's safer, I guess. This is the way I'm used to with the no-death run, so. Haven't done the speedrun route as often. Need to pick up the item there. Whatever. Let's see. So I still do need to figure out how I want to lay out the images. I might actually just say screw it and do just subsections in the under the appearance like I'm doing with the deluge. I don't think it's very space efficient, but I'm not sure. I'll probably do tables later with
Farewell.
do tables later on the subcategory pages, but those are laid out differently, where it's going to be zone on one axis and then the post process on the other. So now it's not going to be that bad because it's going to be, again, subsections like painting, where it's going to be maybe 3 or 4 on average, or red pixel. We need the Missionarium to, you know, perform properly. Wow. Good performance here. Not elsewhere. Alright, it does feel like my computer's actually cooling off, so it's very good. Love the summertime. Everything starts cooking. Me, my PC. Great. Wonderful. That. Can't use my thumb to click my mouse keys, the heel. Gotta be careful going up these. So I can not get hit by the archers here while I'm trying to climb. Pressed fine, nice. Wild that they're not that they're not shooting at me right now. They do have a lower aggro range. In single player versus multi. Wouldn't be overly surprising, but right. That generative fluid is really good. Piercing arrows. I think he saw me. Nope. Okay. Nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me up, let me up. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Please. I don't know if he's aggroed on me still. Alright, he wasn't. Well, that wasted a lot of mana for no reason. Get this coming in. Nope. Alright, let's get his booty over here. Actually, let's drop down. Oh my gosh, I can? What happens if I drop this on it? Like, that is covered, right? It is. We're gonna have some fun with that. I don't know what happens when you do that. And a boo boo. Oh, that's fine. Crunch. Yonk. Already got it. Got the lacerators, bro. Alright, we're going to, I want to get this unlocked first. I don't need to mess something up. I was going to pull back my, homunculus, but that's fine. This could be a very dumb idea. I wonder if it would actually... This could actually just soft lock the game if it kills you. I don't think it does. I think the kill box moves. Let me up. Let me up a little bit. There we go. Just that down. Now we no, 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 no. Don't dissipate. Suicide. Okay. Okay. Spawn, and let's see what happens. I feel like... Yeah, I'm just in here. Wild. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's funny, you can't even get out. I expected it. Okay, so I thought I was gonna be in here, but I thought that it'd be like invisible walls or something, or you could just walk through them. Oh, there's a kill box right there. Huh. Huh. So I can just walk here and die. Oh no, I have to roll. Okay, okay. Wait. Can I like crouch walk into it and die? Can I jump and die? Let's test. Okay, so jumping doesn't seem to kill you. Crouch walking doesn't seem to kill you. Rolling does. Okay, interesting. So here's the timeout booth. The timeout dumpster is where you put your friends when you want to punish them, I guess. Any of these other corners have death planes? No? Just that one? Oh, wait, there's just an invisible ceiling here, too. You can't even jump that high. It's funny. Huh. This is a great hide-and-seek spot. I love it. 10 out of 10. Wait. I wonder what happens if it gets lifted. Oh, man. The co-op ideas I'm having now. I do have to dissipate that, though. Actually, I just can't try this on my own. I need someone else to be pulling levers and such. Alright, but I can, so... There's just a kill box right here? What the hell? Wow. I genuinely don't understand what's going on. That I die when rolling this. I guess the kill plane is like in this rock. That is wild. There's just a kill pixel here, I guess, that you can't seem to get from the outside. Wild. Now we just tap forward and voila. Oh, that's gonna hurt, yeah. Oh, that didn't kill. Wow. That did, though. Let's bring this back down. It's not a stream with me if I'm not testing random ass stuff, you know? Oh, there's just a kill spot right there. Okay, 10:57. Let's 3:57. That's a good time to be recording now. Interesting. That's actually really funny to me. Oh yeah, if you just roll into that dumpster, you die. You know? What just happened to my OBS? Okay. Eat a big boy, okay. Is anything going on in Twitch that I should know about? Oh, okay, just OBS GUI crashing. Interesting. Good to know. Okay, nothing's going on. So yeah, if you just, let me actually put down a spawn here. Okay, so if you just roll, do I even have it? Do I have to roll? Or can I crouch walk? It looks like I do need to roll. Yeah, if you just roll right there, you die. Let's see if I need the crouch for that. I'm assuming I don't, because I don't think it was the first time. Yeah, you don't need the crouch. But it does need to be pretty early in the roll. So if you're like fighting the enemy, if you come up here and you're like fighting the enemy, right? You're like here, and you try rolling, if you're not careful, you could roll backwards into the dumpster and die. So that's a little oversight that should probably get fixed. And in co-op, if you're just like being impatient and waiting there, you will get killed by the dumpster. Shoop! Welcome in, Tay. How are you? Well, it sounds like someone needs to get more eep then. Want to see something funny, Tay? Right here, if you just roll, you die. Which I think is something Evie found out in one of our streams. I've also found the timeout bin. Which I can show you that too. The timeout bin's also funny. Grab my respawn here. We'll just put this right here. And then we'll just respawn ourselves. Welcome to the timeout bin, where you are limited with your jumping, and then that's it. You can also roll in this corner, and wait, was it that corner or was it this corner? It was this corner. Yeah, this corner. If you roll in that corner, you die. So, here's the timeout bin. Only really a nuisance in co-op if your host just like puts the respawn right here, lowers it, and just you die and you respawn in here and you're stuck. And if they lift it up to let you out, it would also kill you. So I think. So I forgot to despawn that. Well, it might just lift you up. I don't know. I really hope it just lifts you up. Nope. Despawn that, and then suicide. What was I doing here? Oh yeah, I was looking for the location for one of the post processes. Eggle. Oh. Here's just a... Wait, am I still sliding? Did I don't know if I ever... I had to have gotten that on my normal save. Surely I got it. I actually don't know if I did. I probably did. Rubble pile here. Yeah, I think this is the one we're looking for. How it was here, though? It was in here. Honestly, this might be another one. Where, oh, where is it at? It's so hard to do stairs with a wrist brace on. There's two too much rotating. I don't think this was it. See shit. Oh. Yeah, you can just walk out of this too. Why not? Ooh, stairs. Stairs with no hitbox. That's sad. I don't know if I've ever been up this building before, actually. I didn't put that much effort into searching every single skyscraper in this city. Some players did. They're insane. Okay, so there's one. That's the one that I had to have gotten that. There's no way I didn't. So where's the other one? Because we are looking for Brutalist Dream, which I don't think is this one. There's 5 in this area. I do have them all. Okay, so here, Brutalist Dream, stand by the red light next to the ladder. Look and move to the other red light across. Okay. I did not go all the way where I should have. Oh, there's just no hitboxes. I mean, it does save on resources. One. Oh, I thought there's 2 right here. Wait. Overpasses this. Wait, is that actually how you're supposed to get on? You know, I say, is that how you're supposed to get on here? But, like, you're probably not supposed to get on here. Probably. Watch there just be some loot up here for no reason. Ooh, that's a far way down there. Yeah, the hitboxes here are a little weird, so I don't think we're supposed to be up here. Oh. Yeah, oh, well. I don't think we're supposed to be down here either. Oh, Lord. I think I'm just going to finish this page. Call it a day, because... boy, my wrist is not feeling it today. Well, it's feeling something. Wish it wasn't. Alright, so we want to go through here. Here, over here. Oh yeah, you can see that from here. Okay. I don't know which one that is. We are trying to get over here. So I went into here thinking this is where I was supposed to be going. No. I want to get to there. Which I can get by doing... that. So from there, I can come here. You get away from me. Danger, danger. Yeah, my wrist is definitely not feeling great right now. Is it up here? Got bad enough that I did need to put on the wrist brace. Oh, is it here? It's a balcony. It's not the balcony, though. See it. No, we don't. We're not breaking it. Where the frick frack is the... It's right fucking there. Are you shitting me right now? I'll be calling it probably after this page, which I think is right here. I'd say, dude, if you freaking swing at me... Oh, no. Leave it to me jumping there to freaking aggro that. There's... I mean, there are some hospitals nearby, but that's not... Man. Alright, looks like they lost track of me. I hope the next game has the bigger version of these that were supposed to be in this one, where it was like, you know, 5 times bigger than that. Maybe more. You were just supposed to run away from, or sneak by them. It's supposed to be like a stealth mission sort of thing. Yeah, come here, dude. Eat that. Alright, we are going to need to kill this guy as well. Pop that. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, we're gonna take off the torch. This headpiece, because it's not as obnoxious. Oh, this ring sword is so big. Huh. Oh, it was that big on the back. Neat. So we're gonna go... Picture 1. Oh, wait. Wait, why is my HUD not missing? Hidden. Not too bad. A lot of funny stuff going on with the bosses. Since the no death is on pause for now. So we had fun just getting our butts kicked and not having to care about it. Alright. Screenshot there. Screenshot there. green shot there. Record the coordinates. This is going to be 6452. 3332. And 1774. So, facing out ladder leading to Grenopolis. Go towards the red light. Then turn right towards the rubble pile leading up to a balcony. The loot pickup is on the right side of the belt. So this is going to be Brutalist Dream location. One, 2, and 3. Don't have a 4, and then we're gonna do Deluge, Brutalist Dream. And then we're going to pick this up. Make sure you just verify it's actually Brutalist Dream. So we're doing a level 1 challenge with Scythe. Currently it's Scythe only, no armor. So it's level 1, no armor. Scythe. We can use amulets, rings, and cloaks, and 1 helmet. That makes our abilities cheaper to cast. We're not using the helmets that increase our, or give us flux regen, mana regen. They're a bit too expensive. Like, I think some abilities you just can't even cast if we didn't have the cheapen one. If you could, it'd be like once and you're done. So we figured we'd make them a bit cheaper. You can't slot any gems, so you can't upgrade your helmet. Like, the helmet is a unique one, so you can't slot gems in it. So it's not like we can increase our mana and our HP and stuff that way. We're thinking about allowing the meteor hammer or the meteor axe as well, the archaic axe. At the same time, we're not sure we're going to be able to farm the dude to get it, so it's probably just going to be a Scythe only run. We did find that bosses do currently have a bug. I think it was fixed in the next version. That's coming out soon, TM. But when you die, we can both die and the boss doesn't usually reset, so the fight's still going and we can't get back into the arena. So that can make things interesting. Okay, settings, video display. Brutalist Dream. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. This is another monochrome one. I like this one, though. This is cool. Yeet me, daddy. Holy shit. You know, I thought it was just gonna shoot me upwards. Oh, that was fun. Yeah. Do it. Whee! Oh, wait. Aw. I was hoping that guy would go under me so it would negate the fall damage. No such luck. I was not expecting that initial toss to send me sideways, though. Okay, so this one is another monochrome. So it applies a monochrome filter. It kind of feels like it's penciled to me. Like the lines are... They're not really straight, I don't think. Or at least the texture is using dots. Oh, what's the... There's a word for that. It's an artistic style where it's shading. I'm sure it does take. Have you been checked out for color blindness? I mean, maybe you're in the same boat as Evie. The shading on this uses, it looks like dots. I can't quite describe it. It feels gritty for sure. Uh-huh. No, it's not quite using dots. Looking closely, it's using... I mean, it uses white dots around the edges. Well, the gray is solid, but the white that highlights it is dotted. Stippling, maybe? Let's see. Stippling art. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Yeah. It's just kind of like the opposite of it. Where it looks like stippling is usually you start with the white and you add stippling to make it gray, where this is a gray background, you're stippling with the white, so you're brightening with... Yeah, stippling for sure. It's just kind of a reverse version of it, which is very interesting to me. As a monochrome filter that uses stippling to brighten. Yeah. Yep. It's still stippling, it's just different from what you usually see. Stippling to stippling for the lighting effect. What was it? Lighting. Light and shadows, yeah. Achieve light and shadow. Light and brightness effect. Okay. Created page. Show preview. Brutalist dream locate. Oh, I need to copy these files actually. Over to pixel art. Locations. New folder. Brutalist dream. One, two, three. One, two. Post-process brutalist dream location. In deluge. Yep. File. Locations. Brutalist Dream 1. Brutalist Dream 2. Brutalist Dream 3. And post processes Deluge. Brutalist Dream. Upload. 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 Show preview. So you start here. You go towards the light. Facing that rubble pile. Up on the rubble pile is the process, and that is what it looks like in Deluge. Very distracting to use in gameplay, but I do like the look of it. Very interesting. I wonder what it would look like if everything was like the kind of base color for the object, but used the stippling to add the lighting effect to it. So facing out from the ladder leading to Uranopolis, go towards the red light, then turn right towards the rubble pile leading up to a balcony, the loot pickup zone. Cool, that is donezo. So yeah, each page is basically going to be the basic, here's what this is. This is what a brutalist process is. It's this the basic jargon. The overview, which gives a text description of what the effect looks like. Some pictures for how to get to the location. And then the appearance section where you'll see pictures for a few different areas just to show a good variety of what the effect looks like. And that is another one done. Save page. I already have all of these Deluge deluge pictures. I got alpha, brutalist stream, vibrant, pixel art. These are all from the same location. You can just go through each one to see how they look different from each other. Not that you can see it very well on stream, but I want to have a subcategory section at some point. I'll probably do that off stream because it's going to take a lot of trial and error. But then I can have a chart or a chart. Yeah. Is it a chart? One of the with like the effect name on one axis and then the or the post process on one axis and the zone on the other, so you can just see say what are all the red ones. Well, the red ones are going to be like event, horizon, omega, that sort of thing, and you'd be able to compare them to see how they're different. It wouldn't be all of them because you would have even more than this page, and this is a lot to scroll through. It would probably be like 3 to 5 per page, or for each subcategory. That's what I'm hoping to do. I would show you Omega, but that requires me to swap my saves out. Actually, I can do this, though. Cage post processes, deluge. This is what Omega looks like. Let me stop using that. Very, very red. It's not even the most red one there is either. Omega versus. I might. Let me see. I do not. Oh wait, is that the alpha, beta, omega stuff? Okay, then no, I do not. But yeah, of course it is. What are you talking about? I don't know if you're being sarcastic here or not. Does it live under a rock? Maybe not. So Omega versus the whole Alpha Omega whatever. Okay. Alpha, Beta, Omega. Gotcha. You know, we have an Alpha, we have an Omega, we don't have a Beta, I don't think. We don't have a Beta. Maybe there is a Beta, and we just haven't found it yet. You know, I don't think I've ever heard Alpha, Beta, Omega in Yaoi. Yeah, we have Alpha and we have Omega. Both processes. I don't think we have a Beta as far as I know, though. I read some. I should note I don't read smut very much, so if you're getting excited about that, then not quite. Gotta get me my soft, sweet yaoi in there. I don't remember if that's been mentioned in Eevee's community at all or not. Don't know. Been in there too long. I don't remember what I've said and what I haven't. Yes, indeed you do. I think that's about where I'm probably going to end it today, though. My wrist is not liking me at all. But we got 4 pages of this done for now. A lot more to go, but it takes quite a bit when I'm trying to find the locations of everything to enter in. Yeah, definitely gonna have to. Not out of desire to, but can't push it all the time. So, I'll be taking off now, and thank you all for stopping in. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.